video, I'm going to give you a tour of my vacation rental in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, and all the things I do or did to make it beautiful. So September 30th makes a year from when I closed on this beautiful property, and it's been since February that I've actually been up and running. Between that time, there was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Not really tears, but there was a lot of sweat equity that went into doing this property. Most of it was by myself, but I did have some help from my parents and some of my good friends. So I'm just gonna go through and tell you about the place. So first things first, the door. So as you can see, this is all glass, and nobody wants, you know, in a strange place, everybody looking in on your business. So I just got some frosted spray paint from the hardware store and made these designs. I'll insert some pictures of my creative process, and just spray paint. It's super easy. Like, frosted spray paint can really, you know, change a lot. And then moving over into the dining area here, these two beauties, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen them. I thrifted these, repainted them, refinished the chairs. Very quick, easy kind of flip. You can probably get it from any thrift store. And then our lovely cow, we're gonna call it a bison because HU. And this is just like a bench table from Amazon. And these lovely little placemats from probably TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Most of the things in this house either came from a thrift store, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or Amazon. I'm not going to tell you all where. If you want to know something, just let me know. Okay, moving over into the living room here. As you can see, these lovely blinds are on all the windows here, again, for more privacy, because again, we're in a strange place. Me and my dad, mostly me, put up these lovely blinds. I just got them from Home Depot. If you need some blinds put up, you know, holla at me. Lovely, right? Okay, and then moving on to this wonderful custom fireplace. This is a separate unit. I think I just got it from Amazon, but all of this woodwork here, your girl built it herself. I just came up with the idea that I wanted another focal point in the room. We'll see the second one soon, but all of this woodwork here is all designed, stained, cut, put together, all by yours truly. You know, I dabble in a lot of things. And then, of course, a smart TV, because you can't go anywhere without a smart TV. It makes it easy for all the guests to watch all of their favorite apps. Next up is my favorite part, is this lovely accent wall here. These are actually just wood peel and stick tiles from the hardware store, and I'll probably insert some pictures of me putting this together. The only thing about this is, since it's on the wall, these are meant for the floor, then some of them were falling off, so we had to go back and add some nails to them, but that just adds to the rustic look of this. And then we have this lovely couch here. This was actually what I based this entire room around. I found this couch at Salvation Army for like $40 or something like that. And that's where I got the color scheme for the rug. And then I built all the space around it. So that's where this turquoise came from the rug, which you'll see. And these mirrors, I'm pretty sure, are just from IKEA. And this table is also another DIY project. It's just a piece of wood, round tabletop from some hardware store, a basket from probably At Home, and then a nice glass top that I found in the trash. Now, on to the kitchen. This is probably, outside of the vaulted ceilings, it's probably one of my favorite parts about this house. Like, if I could have this house myself, if I wanted to live in it myself, then this would be great. Very modern and updated. I didn't really do anything special in here yet, but I do have some plans for some new things in the future. And right off the kitchen, okay, this is the hotel room here. I call it that because it has two beds like a hotel. This is also one of my favorite rooms styled because the bedding just pops. It just feels exciting. I kept pretty much everything else pretty neutral. I had some scrap wood, so I made this little mountain hanging thing. And I just took some string lights, hung on the wall here just to give it some warmth, you know, on a nice cozy night. And then we just have some artwork over on this side. And a lovely mirror behind you. Okay, our lovely hallway here. I decided to go with a chalkboard wall so guests can sign it, leave things. I really enjoy reading all the random things that people have written on here. I do plan to put more chalkboard walls because it was pretty full and then somebody came and erased some stuff, but as long as you ain't tearing up the house, then I don't really care. And then on this side, I just have some brochures and stuff for the area. And people also like to leave stuff here, so that's great, so people can explore the area. There's so much to do in Harpers Ferry or West Virginia in general, but a lot of people don't know about it. I did not know about it until I started looking for a house here, so explore it if you haven't. Now onto the bathroom on the first floor. Just a regular bathroom, super cute, simple. I just kept the color palette navy, white, and gray, and black, of course, because you can never have too much black. And then this is the twin room. Actually, I'm probably gonna call it the blue room in honor of my G parents' house because they had a house in their room. A room in their house that had blue walls, so they called it the blue room. So this is more styled for the kids when they come to visit. It has like a trundle bed underneath, which is just a bed under a bed. And tons of books for little kids to read, as well as games and puzzles. And there's more stuff in the great room as well. And speaking of the great room, I forgot to mention, well, I kind of talked about the vaulted ceilings, but like, look at this. Like, I've always wanted an A-frame house, and I finally found it. I looked at a lot of ones. Some of them were a little rinky-dink, and then if the house doesn't have character, it doesn't have anything special about it, like, I don't want it. And I feel like people also want to come to houses that are different than their own. So come on upstairs and see the master suite. So if you haven't noticed, there's tons of little bears all around the house. I've always thought about doing like a little contest to count how many bears are somewhere and somebody gets something free or like a coupon or something. But I thought since we're in the woods, we in the mountains, like, I've never seen a bear up here, but you never know. There's probably one in the backyard. So, up to the master bedroom. I wanted to keep this room like very calm and serene, but with pops of black to make it pop. So this, of course, has the vaulted ceilings as well. Over here we have all these beautiful windows. I decided not to put blinds up here. I honestly don't know why. Probably because they were too expensive when I was buying them. So I just opted for these curtains. Yes, I know they're too low, but with the vaulted ceilings, these were the only option I had. But it's very peaceful waking up here in the morning. Like, you will be up when the sun is up, but it's not like overpowering. So over here, this little chest of drawers, this was also another thrifted find that I found. This took a lot of effort to get up those stairs. Like, I actually had to hire a team to get I actually had to get a whole team of 2 people to lift this over the banister to get this up here. But I absolutely love it. It's not going anywhere. And me and some of my friends did this design across the front just to give it some more interest. I think it makes it pop, especially with the gold. Now on to the master bathroom. Very simple, like with the Airbnb, I feel like you should keep it as, is it bright enough? Mm-hmm. You should keep it as simple as possible. So one, you're not keeping up with a whole different bunch of decor. So it's easier to clean as well. So in here, one thing I'm so proud of is this curtain. As you can see, it's a vaulted ceiling. There's no such thing as a regular shower rod for this type of shower. So the builder of the house, the guy who renovated the house, had a custom one, but for some reason we could never meet up for him to install it. So what did I do? I came up with my own idea. So this is just a curtain wire from IKEA that I attached to the wall in 3 points, and now it works perfectly, you know? Thanks. What do I want to say? Joining me on the tour of my first rental property, investment property, vacation rental, super host property. That is not a thing, but I'm a super host. So thanks for joining. There will be a part 2 to this video, just going over the things I've learned in this past year of owning property. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when the next video comes out as well, and check out my listing. It will be in the description box below, and book early because we're booked through December. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye guys. And that's the end of the